Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be talking on how to cut and sew a structural sleeve, a structural petal reversible sleeve. So this is it you are looking right now on the screen. So I'm going to be showing you how I cut it from beginning to the end. If today is your first time of watching my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you have been watching my YouTube channel so far and you are yet to subscribe, please don't forget to do so, and don't forget to click on the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I posted a video. Thank you so much for doing that. So we are going to get back to work right now. So let's see how I do it from beginning to the end. It's a very simple method I use to get this tie you are watching right now on the screen. So this is the back bodice. This is the back bodice. I already cut out the what I want to use for the measurement. So, and I already shook out my So for the neckline now, we move to the neckline. So I'll be using 3.5 by 1.5. 3.5 by 1.5. Then because of the design I want to make at the down part, so I measure just 1.5 from that ends. Then I rule out like this. Based on the design I want to use for the back. That's why I do it like this. And I'll move back to the normal measurements, like the chest measurement, the waistline. Our chest is 35 divided by 2 plus sewing allowance. Then we'll move to the half length. We said the half length is 14. Then our waistline is 28. 28 divided by 2, we give by 4 we give us 7 plus 2-inch sewing allowance. So we have this. So this is what we have after cutting it out. Can you see can you see that? After cutting it out, this is what we have. So I'll be showing you how I'm going to do it from beginning to the end. So just stay back and watch the tutorial in full. Thank you. So let's cut out. This is what we have anyway. So the next thing I'm doing right now is I'll be cutting out the front bodice and is a shoulder bustier. So the person nipple to nipple is 7 plus ½ inch. That makes it 8. So that is what I'm shocking out. I'm shocking out 4. So I'll be shocking out 4. Then I'll roll it out. This method is very simple. Then I'll come to the shoulder line. The shoulder is, our shoulder is 14. Our shoulder is 15 plus ½ inch sewing allowance. That makes it 8. So I'll rule that out as well. And I'll come to these ends. I'll measure 1.5. Can you see that? That is 1.5. I'll measure 1.5. Then I'll come to this side. I'll measure just ½ inch. You can decide to use 1 there as well. But I'll be... Okay. I measure 1/4 at the other side. So then I'll rule it. Can you see that? And I'll roll this as well. This is what I have. Then I'll come here. Just trying to place it very well. Just trying to look for very good this thing to place it. So this is what I have. Then I'll now comes to this side. Since it's a shoulder bust, yeah. So from this side, you know, I measure 1.5 here. The same thing you measure at the down part. You are going. If you use 2 at the down part, you are going to use the same 2 at the shoulder part as well. So I'll just use my ruler to connect it with the. Yes, so I'll just use my ruler to connect it. Then I'll now use my this thing to, because that place must give me a round shape. It must not give me a sharp place. Here you understand. Then this 1.5, I'll return it back here. I'll return the 1.5 that I removed to the shoulder. Then I'll now do my shoulder slant. I'll do it. After doing that, I should do my shoulder slant of 1 inch. And I'll come to my bust measurements. I'll take out the bust measurement. We said our shoulder is 35 plus 35 divided by 4 plus our 2 inch sewing allowance. Now come to the waistline and do the same. Take the person measurement through. Our waist is 28, that is 7, then plus 2 inch sewing allowance. So this is what I have. The next thing I'm going to do now is to cut out everything I shape. I'll cut it out now. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to cut out my body for the breast part. So I'm doing that right now. I'll be cutting out the body. And this is for the down part. So I'll be showing you this, but this is what I want to use for the down part of the front bodies. That is the half length. After I already cut out the half length, the down part, the one I'm going to be putting at the down part. And this is the sleeve. The sleeve I'm going to cut now. So I want you to pay very close attention to this sleeve. This is a very simple method I'm going to be using. So for the sleeve band, I want to use. Now this is the sleeve that we are cutting right now. So I already fold it in. This is how I fold it. you fold it in bias. So I already measured the circumference of my round and the circumference of my armhole. Then the length I want to use for the sleeve is the length of 11. So I'm going to shock 12 all through. I'll be shocking 12. So I'll be shocking 12 all through. 12 or 11. I think I use 11. I'll be shocking 11 all through. Can you see that? Please, I want you to pay attention to this sleeve of a thing. So I measure 11. Then in this ends, I'll mark out 2.5. I'll mark out 2.5. Then I'm going to so then I'll cut it out. So this is what I have. This is what I have. So I'm going to cut it in 2 places. That is for 2 sleeves. I'm going to cut the second one. But before that, this is what I want to use for the lining. So this is the material I want to use for the lining. I decided to use black and white, so that you'll be able to see it very well. So I folded the lining the same way I fold the main fabric. So that is the interfacing. So this is what I have. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to gum it with stay. I'm going to gum it with stay. I'll gum it with stay. But before that, for the back bodies, based on the style I want to use for the back bodies, I'm going to cut it out. So I'll first leave zip allowance, then I'll now take 4. I take 4. I'll take out 4. That 4 is for my darts, for my back darts. Then I'll cut it out. So this is it. That's where I will stop. Then I'll be showing you how I'm going to do that in the sewing tutorial. So this is the style after sewing it. So I'm going to show you how I do it from beginning to the end. Thanks you for watching my YouTube channel. Bye.